Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
What's good, people? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Damn. It's been a great week in gaming. And I want everybody to let me know how my mic is sounding. Listen. We got some topics for y'all. Welcome everybody that's showing up. I already see the chat lighting up, man. It's wonderful that everybody is pulling up. Listen, this is a great week for many reasons. Many Many, many, many. Yo, fellas, did y'all peep how much news dropped this week? It was like a bonfire information. Did y'all peep that?
You wouldn't let us not peep it, bro.
That's a fact. Because the host with the most, you got to give people the information, baby. Yeah, I was so desperate to jump on every piece of news and do a simple video, quick, easy. But you know what? I saved it for the Dragons Den, people. I saved it for us. Now, with that being said, let's get into my man. I'm gonna go to PK first. Let me get into my man PK. Pause. Listen. This brother is one of the most electrifying light-skinned men on the planet. Who you know got better curls than your girls? My man, PK. Welcome, PK. Always have my brother here. What's good with you?
Hey, what's happening? Are you trying to say my hair don't care? Is that what it
Yo,
is?
listen. You got the best curls in the game, baby. So close.
You don't
What's
put
happening,
nothing
everybody?
but, nothing but juices and berries.
Facts.
I might need to put some in there just to so that I won't be fried in the streets because I really don't put nothing in there. It's just the way it is, yo.
Facts. Natural water, straight up.
But yeah, I'm glad to be here.
No, we're not doing that. We're
What?
gonna need that PK intro.
Yo, just give me a minute. The most
Just warming
electrifying
up.
channel. Oh, same as show. It's your man PK. Listen, it has been a long week. My bad, people. Hey, but it's been a lot of things happening. I'm excited for October, yo. You guys got to be excited for October. It's like what they do is they starve us during the summer, and then all of a sudden, all these games just drop, and then you don't have no time for nothing else. I don't know how y'all guys feel about that, but I'm so serious. Like it's like that. But I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm excited.
So we're
October's
not
here.
gonna get the most electrifying intro. And come on.
Yes, it's the most electrifying channel on
There you
all entertainment. It's your boy PK. Yo, I am here and I'm back on the Dragons Den. And the Dragon's not wounded. He's back. He's got his mic working. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't know if you guys just donated to maybe get it, so you can actually buy a real mic. I don't know, cause
Wow, that's disrespectful.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, but I'm glad to be here.
All right, glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you. And never last, always first, it's my man, the guy who works harder than anybody on YouTube, dropping 3-4 videos in a damn day. Yo, I don't even know how, you should call this dude the workhorse, but we call him the driver. And what's better yet, it started at E3, and being at E3 is coming back. That's why my man get that finishing intro. My man, Super G. What's good with you, brother? How you doing? What you
Nothing,
been
man.
playing?
I just love how you just added the whole E3 thing because that's a big deal for me.
Yes.
Because that's how I met all you wonderful people.
Facts.
So I'm excited for that, dude. I'm excited
That's
to
why I
get into that
saved you to
topic.
laugh.
Yeah, bro, I'm excited for that. But I haven't really been playing anything. Actually, jumping back into Cyberpunk. It's been a minute. It's a great game, man. It's a really great game.
It is.
It got really dragged in the media, and I mean, it was warranted, but it's a good game. So I think everyone should give it a go, man.
You hear that, Megatron? I see you in the chats. I see you
Especially
all
the
hell
way-
Megatron.
especially the way PK has gotten back into it.
Yeah, I saw you.
I'm saying, right? I'm saying,
Are you gonna
but,
thousand it?
You get back into it on the next gen console or PC for
Yeah,
sure.
1,000, but I'm also playing on PC. That's what I'm trying to say. I done put a whole bunch of my. So I thought that Elden Ring had a lot of mods, but Cyberpunk has 2.5 times more.
Mm.
And yes, you can do a lot of things that they even got a mod to allow you go into a whole different part of the map that didn't exist and created quests for that part of the map and added story.
That's different.
Yo, shout out to CDPR though for adding Transmog to the game, bro. Because them fits ain't it, bro. Boy, you be out there.
They working. Gotta respect their gangsters
Hey,
out here. doing what they do.
1.6 is definitely a gift
Ooh.
to the fans. I mean,
Especially
all
when
the
you had a
added-
Series S.
all the added stuff, I think it was this the way the game should have been originally.
Yeah, when you aim for one platform. instead
Yo,
of instead of something else.
it's kind of good news, and it's also bad news because the expansion is going to be the only expansion. Because
Yeah.
I think they're just gonna move. I mean, the series, the you know, is gonna continue. They're gonna make
Mm-hmm.
another Cyberpunk, but I think they're doing it because they want to move on to Unreal 5, kind of like Witcher 4 is on Unreal 5. So that's good news for us, and that means it will be next gen only. Thank God.
They doing that because they
Facts.
promised us something, but and they know they can't fully shake the stink of Cyberpunk, so they need to go ahead and move forward, bro.
Facts.
I can't be like
All
mad
right.
about
Bro.
that. Though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as
We
moving
can't.
on, you know it's the boy Lemon, aka the right-handed deuce, aka Lemitius. Welcome everybody that's pulling up. I hope you're having a glorious weekend. It's raining in New York, but the rain don't stop the show. Man, we're gonna move straight into these topics because we got 7 hot ones. And the first thing we're gonna talk about, and I
Hey,
don't care because I'm biased.
would you rather like that rain or that block party?
I'll take the rain. Last week was a nightmare. Then I found out my damn USB cable had a short. But anyway. But now I want to get into your thoughts, man. And I'm gonna save you for last again, Super G, on this one. What do you think about the infamous return of E3? Now, when I told everybody that this program, this convention is going to return and be better than before, because now they're going to talk about previous events, showcase of games. They're going to have a digital event for people that can't make it. They're going to have an in-live event that can make it. They're going to have 2 days for just media, so they're not fighting through the crowds at E3. Then they're going to have 2 other days where it's a little bit of everybody. That's what I'm talking about, man. Listen, PK, I know you ain't been the one, but what was your excitement when you heard about this news? June 13th to the 16th, baby.
It's time to book.
Oh, that's a fact. I'm booked. I booked the same damn day. That's a damn shame. I'm thirsty.
As you should, bro.
I'm thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Still got some other paperwork to get down, media passes and things of that nature. But I started early. I dropped hotels in my man Cog lap. Listen, this is what we got to do. But anyway, so do you anticipate this being one of the bigger E3 shows, or you think it's just business back to usual? Do you like the improvements that was made to the show?
I don't really have much to compare to outside of what I've seen on media, but I'm hopeful that after seeing TGS go show out, that kind of gave them the energy to like, you know what, we need to come back. And then Europe had their first E3, right? So everybody's doing their show, and it's like, well, we need to come back. We need to do our thing and show out. Can't let these guys just take all the energy. We gotta show them how it's done. So that's the way I view it, anyway.
Megatron in the building 108 Dragons
I
TV
thought it
welcomes
was
you,
awesome.
brother.
I thought it was awesome that the changes that they made and added to the show with talking about. They said they're gonna bring up Jeff Keighley's events and what's been going on there, and like kind of make it one big family. They're gonna support smaller developers in terms of indies. They're trying to give more of a showcase outside the building and inside the building. I like that they brought in more sponsors so they can have cheaper floor space for developers, so everybody has an opportunity to at least be in the building.
That's that works from Rebo though, like PAX, man. PAX is big with the indie and stuff like that, so you can see their influence on this event. Yeah, bro, it's exciting, man.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Shout out to everybody pulling up. I see my man Black Tarzan in the building. I see my man Drawing, Steve Byko. I see my man Stone King. Shout out to everybody. And if I miss you, I'll get back to you. My man Doggy Dog with the illest barcade in the planet. You already know how you give it up. And my man Craig with them tomahawks on Facebook and Twitter. Woo, boy. If you barbecuing one day, you come outside and there's a tomahawk missing, you know your boy Lemon came to your house, stole it, and ran off into the bushes to eat it. But anyway, Invader, what's good, man? Now listen, man. Listen. Talk to me. Talk to me, G. Talk to me about this E3 Are you excited? Because best part about E3 is pulling up with my brothers, man, having a good time, cracking jokes, and sharing that experience with your
Oh,
fellow gamers. Are you excited? What are the
oh yeah,
improvements
that's a
that you
fact.
like?
Exactly what you said, man. I'm welcome to all the improvements because I think it's important to spotlight every developer, man, every publisher that wants to be, have that attention on them because a lot of them are much smaller and they don't get that love. So, like I
Right.
said, having the PAX team there to help influence that and bring that to the forefront because face it, you always have that, the main hall and they have the bigger games like the Destinies, the Call of Duty and stuff like that. And everyone's there and no one's giving love to even the smaller teams that's there. Like remember we're in like the indie area and we got to see I want to say it was Creed that year. And that area was like empty, dude. Like
Yeah, yeah,
and it wasn't even
yeah,
highlighted. Like no one knew it was there. So
yeah. We
I
bumped
feel
into it by
like
mistake, and it was in the far corner. Plus, they
right.
put them next to Call of Duty. Nobody was gonna go to that booth.
So like,
We did,
yeah,
but
I just feel like it's gonna be more organized and gonna show a lot of
right.
love to everybody, man. And um, I'm just excited, bro. See the
Facts.
folks we ain't seen in years,
All
chill,
facts.
hang, because
All
that's probably the biggest part of it, man. Like getting to be with our gaming brethren and sisters, bro. Like,
that's a fact.
I mean, we play each other, online and stuff like that, but to actually see each other,
Right.
interact,
Right.
and actually like even play games together. I mean. Hopefully they do something with like the way the lines go because nobody's trying to wait no 2-3 hours for certain things. So that's probably why they did the way
The
they did it
meeting.
with the days.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Give them their time and then let all the common folk get in there and get some love with the games. Because some of those lines be
Facts.
insane. But again, once you're there and got the camaraderie going with your posse and your crew and everything,
Mm-hmm.
none of that matters, bro. You could be in line 2 hours, you all laughing and chilling, and enjoying yourselves, bro. So I'm
Damn,
excited.
those Starbursts sound tasty.
Fire. You have no clue, bro. Jelly beans, bro.
Yeah,
Fire.
let me get into this super chat. Shout out to my man Drone in the building. Shout out to you, man. Next year is going to oh yes. Next year is going to ruin everyone too many games. Listen, there's gonna be a lot of
Next year
people.
is starting now, man. Low
Yeah,
key.
look,
Like this
next
month, bro.
yeah, listen.
Crazy.
People are gonna start calling in sick when Call of Duty come out.
For
That's a
sure.
fact. We got Call of
For sure.
Duty, we got God of War, we got some games dropping this year, but it's the next 12 months is gonna be fire. So prepare to burn out all your memory in your hard drives because it's gonna be crazy outside and inside. Well, listen, man, thank you for that $5 super chat. Let me say this for the record. E3 is all about us, and I'm selfish, right? I think about my brothers. I think about my man in the chat, Mr. Megatron. Hopefully he pulls up and we have a blast at that rooftop, partying hard. We do all of this before E3 starts because once E3 starts, it's about putting in that footwork and getting these interviews and talking to these devs. But the camaraderie between my fellow content creators, my fellow gamers, getting out there on them lines, seeing people's excitement for the games, there's no online event that could match that. There's nothing. I don't care how many Gamescom you watch, how many Summer Games Fest you watch, E3 digitally you watch. If you on them lines with them people, seeing people reactions, seeing the excitement, there's no console warrant to be anywhere found. Great environment. That's why your boy booked that flight already. That's why I did that. Because this is the experience you cannot pass on. This is a situation where you are surrounded by people that love what you love. That's the key.
I think they're gonna go harder this year too, because like PK said, like TGS doing actually like very very well. Gamescom doing as good as it was. I think
facts
that since E3 is like the Super Bowl, the WrestleMania of gaming, bro. Like they're gonna come out, bro. Like and it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be big.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna blow a load like no other right here with this one because it's been gone, and then it was said to not be coming back and all that, and they just like we're not dead, bro. We are here, and we are what we are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
so I think it's gonna be crazy, bro. I think it's gonna be freaking huge.
And you was at the E3 with Sony backed out. Was there a shortage of people there?
No,
It
you
was
still
more
couldn't.
packed than 18, wasn't it?
Yeah, you still couldn't. You still
So,
couldn't.
When
You
people
didn't
said
get nowhere.
right, when people said E3 was dead, if you wasn't there, stop talking to me.
And I think if there is a year that people haven't or just haven't gone at all, I think this is the year to go.
That's a
I
fact.
think
Shout out
if
to
you
my
get a chance,
boy Blunty.
if you
Yeah,
get
I'm
a
sorry.
chance, this is the year to go, bro. I believe that.
Yeah, the comeback year.
Mhm.
Don't call it a comeback. We've
And then,
been
like you
here for
said, they're
years.
lumping in everything, like the Jeff Keighley stuff. Like they're making all that a part of it because Jeff
Nobody's
Keighley had
being
got to the
left
point
out.
where it wasn't even that he was being left out. He just didn't want to have anything to do with like the ESA. So he was like the Summerfest, like I'm over here, like type stuff. Now they're like want to make it all like one big, like
Why
event.
compete against each other and they both bring different stuff? Right?
And then he literally showed the same stuff we're gonna see on the floor or something like that, So what was the point of that?
Minus his face, which I don't care to see.
Hey, you know what? We actually like see the guy and meet the guy. He's actually a decent dude, bro.
I keep telling PK to shut up with that. But
Hey, listen, I'm
glad
good.
you said it. Now you heard
I'm
it from
good.
somebody else.
I don't care what he is. I'm good. I'll pass. Sorry. I don't always carry antibacteria stuff
PK,
on me
it's
to
too
wash
early.
my hands.
It's too early for
listen.
the organs. It's
Hey,
too
I'm
early.
just being real. I'm being real. You guys can have all that, all right?
All right.
I don't have my time
Just
to keep
make
washing
sure
my
when we
hands.
adding 3, right? And if you come, don't act like that.
No, I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna act like nothing.
Uh-oh.
I'm 100, and it is what it is. Hey, listen. I'm just saying for real. If you think I'm a problem now, it might be the biggest problem you bring up.
Yo, this is where we have to slow walk, right, G? We have to walk slowly in the opposite direction. Why? Yo, blasphemy out here. But listen, let me get into this other super chat again from my man John. Hey, everyone, hit that like button for this amazing podcast. Thank you, brother. It's greatly appreciated. We definitely try to bring that energy and we definitely try to bring that positivity. But like I said, man, I'm excited for E3. I want everybody to understand what it means about E3. It's not just about these publishers. It's really about a situation when they open those floodgates to the
community too. Yeah,
right.
It's big
They
for
really
the
opened
bro.
up a can of worms that I appreciate, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't go to Gamescom, which been had their doors open. And what I'm going to tell you is this: E3 has the most developers in one place in the world. It's not Gamescom. It's not Tokyo Game Show. It's not
Gamescom just fit the most people, bro. But
right. They just fit the most public.
But the people that matter or the developers that matter are hardly ever there, bro.
Right.
Hardly ever there.
So that's what needs to be said. That's why people say Gamescom is bigger, not on developer.
No,
attendance.
it's bigger with crowd, bro.
Right, with crowd attendance, people.
Yeah,
because they've been first of all they've been open, and E3 finally did it in 2017. So with that being said, we're gonna move on, man. I want to talk about a game that I really wasn't into, and I was trying to learn how to play. I'm still trying to learn how to play. Grounded. I know my man Super G be putting some time into that game, so. G, talk to me, man, because I'm a rookie. I'm really trying to get an idea on how to play that game and stuff. So talk to me. What do you think about this Grounded and these high reviews it's getting? I mean, wow.
Bro, well deserving. But first, before I get into that, I didn't know you were trying to play. You should hit me up, bro. I could have gave you a super crash course. I've done it with many people.
Yeah,
I love
100
the game.
is trash at showing people how to play anything. He said to me, look what he said. I said, yo, how do you do this? Where's it at? Lemon, it's over there.
Bro, like
I said, what? It's over there. So my man Flip said, you got to show Lemon where it's at. I don't even know where over there is at. Where are you talking about?
Like...
I said, well, at least walk to it and show me. Well, I left already. Shout out to 100, man. Oh,
no, but like that game's like a love story for me, bro. Like it's the game version of Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, bro. Like I grew up on it,
Yes.
Like I absolutely love it, bro. The environment, and like I said, I played the game since it initially came out and game developed, like game preview. I was there since day one, literally day one. Whenever the yard was like completely they had like yellow tape around it, like you couldn't go into certain areas, and when you would go into there was nothing there. It was barren, like. And so I've been there for literally like the Shroom and Doom update, the koi pond, everything. Like I've literally played it all, seen it, most of it all, because they left a lot of content out for this 1.0 release. And bro, it is dope, man. It is so dope. And like for me, since I've had all that time playing it, I was able to start the new game because of course you get the story now fleshed out, but I was able to keep like everything I've grinded for. I have like this big like home that we built and like have zip lines going from one side to the other. And Ground is one of those games, man, that like anybody can play it, bro. You just have to try.
Yes,
anyone can play it.
Once you know what you're doing. I started learning how to craft stuff. Me and my man, Vodka, we figured out that we got to go into this tunnel.
And it's so unique, bro.
Right.
It is so unique because like the way they literally like thought things through and how they like have it to where certain animals or certain pets and creatures make certain particular weapons. Like you get the ant and you get their mandible and you put it with the arm and you make the club and stuff like that. Like, and then you get the ant club, stuff like that. Like, I think the way they did that, bro, is just amazing. Like the way they just set and thought of it.
And it's gonna keep growing too.
Yeah. Yep. You can tell
I'm
like
definitely gonna join you this week. It won't be this weekend, but I'm gonna join you starting like Monday if I see you on, because I saw you playing and I was like, he probably got like a White Castle somewhere built in there.
It's literally on right now, mother screen. To be honest, just literally on the screen right now. No, but for like it is a great game. So seeing the reviews and then seeing the reviews after they gave it like a pseudo review earlier when it was in preview. Remember they like gave it like a preview review and everyone's like, why the hell would they review a preview game? And it was getting like kind of like 5s and 6s at that point. Like to see it go up 3-4 points in some people's eyes is amazing, and it's just shows you the work that they put into it. And then the team of like 12 people, dude, Adam Branicki, like he did a great job, bro, with that game.
Facts. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna team up with you. PK reviews, Grounded, great reviews across the board. Talk to me. Are you a Grounded player? Are you interested?
Yeah, I mean, like Super G, I started in the beginning. I got a skywalk to go around the entire backyard, so I don't have to go through the yard. I just go on a skywalk and walk all the way to where my resources are.
It's crazy, bro, when you were doing stuff like that, like back then, because and then to see the world like develop now, because like I built like this big like 50-foot freaking maybe higher, bro, like staircase to go to the upper pond that wasn't even available until this last week. So I've been dabbing like the upper pond or like the upper area, the porch,
like a Grounded
the grill,
connoisseur, huh?
Bro, like everywhere.
Yeah,
the bikes.
Yeah, I played I don't know how many hours in just the preview. I think I have 100 hours just in the preview.
Jesus Christ!
Before I'm
playing with the wrong people.
Start playing other stuff. So it's a good game. It's addicting. I just I haven't played it since the update, but just when I was playing it, all the stuff they did add, because they made a joke because we can make chairs, but we couldn't sit on them. So
you could sit on them. Yeah,
they had to make it so that we could sit on them.
Dude, they made the basketball hoop. You can literally shoot hoops now.
Yeah,
there's a bunch, dude. And like I said, it's so unique how they like thought of the way to make things. Like when you think of like I mentioned the ant club, or just like look at the water catcher and stuff like that. It's the thing to catch water for you so you can drink water.
Yep.
Like it's crazy, bro. Like they would like get wood stems and get this, and then you put this together, and that's what makes that. And it's to a point where like you can honestly see like, damn, if like you were shrunken, you could really do that. Like it's not just like some crap they just put this together, and it makes this. No, like what they put is like reasonably something that could actually be put together and possibly make what you're making.
Nice.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I did a lot. I built gigantic things all over the place. Like I said, I just started making a skywalk until I could go from the front of the yard to the back of the yard, go up in the trees, get some resources. I mean, I literally had a machine. Like I knew when things was gonna happen, when to collect them, when to like it was.
And then like the mechanics, like with the haze and everything like that. So there's literally like a pesticide can that's on one side of the yard that's like there to spray for bugs and everything like that. And if you go in that area, you need to wear like a gas mask because of course it's like poisonous to you. It's little things like that like you didn't even think of, or like the bag of charcoal that's spilled over, and that you have to go in. You can get charcoal and stuff like that. It's dope, dude. Like you find lint in someone's glove that was working in the yard. You literally find a glove on the ground and there's lint in it, and you can use the lint to like make thread like armor. It's crazy, bro.
I'm definitely gonna get into that, man, because I had fun playing the other night. I need a real tour guy, because shout out to my boy 100, but he wasn't it.
So I have 10 days in that game.
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
10 days, 16 hours, 21 minutes. That's what it says right now. I'm looking at it. So yeah, man. And
shout out to Megatron. He brought up a great point. Shout out. He said, let's not forget Ryan McCaffrey's crazy comments on Grounded.
About like killing it
development.
Yeah.
No, he was pandering at that time. He didn't even play the game.
No, he didn't. And I got what he was saying, because if you looked at the game when it was in preview, I get it. But like, he should have sat
even
more time.
If he was looking at it, he didn't play it. That was his job.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was just pandering. I mean,
yeah.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
He plays whatever side is winning.
Shaggy done already like put his foot in his mouth numerous times, bro.
Lord,
so
we didn't even call him Shaggy. Wow.
Tell me that man a little Shaggy, dog. Like straight up, bro.
Wow.
Raggy. Straight up, bro.
it was Scooby.
No, for real. Oh, Raggy. You know what you're saying. No, but for real though, like he was just talking outside of his neck, bro. Let that man live. He needs the attention. Because they bury that dude every time he says something, bro. So
well, I'm looking forward to it. And shout out to Lemon for being a Hussein Bolt in Grounded, because I watched my man Flip Money get mauled by the spider, and I took off running.
Bro, the wolf spiders at night. Hey, so it gets to a point where you gotta like really learn the mechanics of the game, and like like time of day, because certain spiders come out.
Yeah.
Like from 10 p.m. to like whatever. It was crazy.
Listen, I was out. He was like, Lemon. I said, no, I just started the game. I can't help you. You're gonna have to come back. Because that spot, I even recorded it. I was gonna show people today, but I said, I'm not gonna do Flip like that. But that spider mauled him. I said, I'm out. That's not my business.
And like I was saying, like everyone can play it, dude. And my lady, who doesn't even play games, not even like a gamer, bro, she plays that game. I got 10 days. She probably got 15.
Jesus Christ.
And she's not a gamer at all. At all. She played 2 games, Grounded and The Sims. That's it.
Well, being that we on that Game Pass hype train and what it brings to the wonderful, wonderful table of gamers, we're going to get into something that dropped last week, or right, pretty much the G Cloud from Logitech, right? Nice device, made for streaming games. And I said, why doesn't this thing have built-in 5G Wi-Fi, right? I mean, well, 5G period. So here comes the new kid on the block. It is.
You should have been asking why there wasn't a Stadia app.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Wow.
Can you imagine if we asked that last week and we talked about that extensively?
I did.
And then
I said
but
it.
I'm saying, like, imagine if that was something that was like super poised and we mentioned it and talked about it a lot, just to like wake up at some point this week to see that it's no more. Like
I said it from 2018 was going to be no more, but we're going to get into that at the end of the show, because that will be the last topic of the day. But we gonna get into this,
bro. You saying that was not like a guess, bro. That was a spoiler. No. Yo, those people were just being super optimistic. I'm not gonna call them dumb. I'm not gonna call them dumb.
They just don't know business.
I'll call them just super optimistic. They're being optimistic about it, because we all knew that thing was gonna go down, bro. We know Google. We know the track record, bro. Like,
we're gonna get into that at the end. We gonna get
absolutely.
Into that at the end.
Unless they can buy someone and do something, Luna's next, bro.
Nope, Luna ain't gonna work. But I'm gonna tell you why at the end. I'm gonna tell you why.
Come nobody's saying. Wait. How come none of y'all saying that GeForce ain't next? Like, come on, bro.
Because people on PC support it.
No. You don't support GeForce.
You don't like it.
No. Stop it. Let's stop it. GeForce don't have a storefront.
No, it does not.
You gotta own games on a different platform to stream on that shit, and it's more expensive. That needs to go.
But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna beat it out.
But I think they're gonna lump something in with it. Yeah, go ahead.
With this wonderful device that I'm showing on screen right now, the new kid on the
block, the
Razer Edge 5G, is going to have Verizon 5G service, cloud-based gaming, and guess who is sponsoring this device again? Xbox. Xbox is sponsoring another cloud-based handheld. Now, this is not an option. This is not an option where it's supposed to replace your console. No. We don't do that. But what it is doing for people
It'll
who
never be
like
replaced with
cloud
a console.
game, you get to take, as you see at the end of the video, you see Xbox there, but you get to take pressure off your phone. Well, you ain't got to be burning your batteries to play these games with a bigger screen, more real estate, something made more for playing games. Now, with that being said, let's go into my man Super G. Did you check this out? And what did you think when you saw it? Because the 15th, they're going to fully display this device, but I had to drop this gem on people because nobody was talking about it. So I said, you know what? This is a Dragon's Den topic. xCloud is the jump off. It's here to stay. R.I.P. Stadia. And we got another streaming device built for streaming in mind. So what did you think about this?
I thought it looked dope. I was hyped for it because of the 5G aspect, because I mean, we need that. I'm not trying to like have a device that I had to plug Wi-Fi to my phone, which still kills my phone in the process.
Facts.
It was just a messy situation, right? And as PK said, we found something cheaper that was going to do the exact same thing. But this device looks amazing, and I'm happy for it. I'm excited for it. I'm not saying I'm going to purchase it. I got to look more into it and see what else is coming, because I think they're going to start flooding the market with these sort of devices, man.
Yeah.
Because there's a market. There's obviously a market for it. It's just finding the right price and finding everything that needs to be put in that device to make it work the right way. And that 5G is going to help for sure, because game streaming is going to need the fastest connection it could possibly have. And Verizon backing it's not a bad idea. So.
Yeah, facts. That 5G is all over the place in the United States.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a good look. I think it's awesome, once again, because you know that Logitech device is being sold on the Microsoft store. It's being sold on Xboxes. So it's definitely something they got their hands in, because why would they do that?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and it's definitely, I mean, xCloud is becoming a force in itself, even though Game Pass is absolutely incredible, like my man Steve Biko was saying. But
I mean, just imagine this.
It's becoming more popular.
And just imagine this, right? So imagine next E3, right? People that have these devices be able to connect to the Wi-Fi that's within the building, and you got Xbox doing their show like, you could play this game now in game preview on Game Pass, or we're going to drop it in Game Pass right now. So you got to have people at the convention that could possibly pull out the device and say, what? Download right then and there and possibly play it. Or not, I mean, not even download, just play it straight from the cloud. That just adds a whole nother level to it, bro. Like that, just that, you know, like you got it, and then you being there, like straight grassroots, could reach to, like, you can see Phil walking the floor, like, hey Phil, thanks for this. I'm playing it right now. It's amazing. You know, like stuff like that, like, bro, it's gonna be wild, bro.
People try to go out there and make this a Steam Deck competitor. It's not a Steam Deck competitor.
And everything don't gotta compete with Steam Deck.
They're not even thinking about Steam Deck. They thinking about getting these 28
Steam
million people that playing xCloud.
Listen, Steam Deck's trying to figure out how to properly get xCloud on their device, bro.
Yeah, facts.
So so just think about that. That's all you gotta think about.
Facts. PK.
Right, PK? Right, PK?
That is correct.
Oh, I thought he was gonna start up. I thought you threw the wood to the fire. PK, what did you think about this device? And from what you're seeing, even though it's a short teaser, what do you think? This is another big boy stepping in, and once again, sponsored by Microsoft. Again, Xbox brand comes through at the end of this video. So talk to me. What did you think about this? And people in the chat, tell me what your thoughts is on this device, man. Are you interested? Are you a game? I know people play Game Pass, but are you an xCloud user? AKA Xbox Everywhere is the name, but what is it? Talk to me.
I think again, like I said about the other one, there's an audience for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't make it if there wasn't interest. So that means the interest is picking up. You know, and no one's gonna waste money if they didn't expect a return some way. So I think this is good, because this shows that the cloud gaming is gonna be strong. And I know Lemon is doubting Luna, but I think Amazon is a lot different than Google, because Google drops off the map on a lot of their projects, whereas Amazon gets.
Let me try here real quick. I do agree with you to an extent, but looking at the support that Amazon has given to their game they have released, I don't know, because New World was that game for like a week, and then they just like, let's just drop this one.
I feel like they're gonna drop some money. to buy some publishers.
Money don't make your business successful. Ask Stadia.
Okay.
It's that, and then just they got to make the right moves. They got to be more calculated and make the right moves, bro.
What I'm saying is they have a successful media platform. Okay, they didn't buy MGM just for the sake of doing it. They have a successful platform.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
They have name recognition. A lot of people don't even know Google does movies or music or anything. You know what I'm saying? Amazon does prescriptions now. So
well, yeah, and then you got Amazon that can just easily
can y'all lump in
Twitch.
Amazon.
Can y'all save this for the end?
Hey, listen, I was just trying to bridge into something. Hey, I say it's good because the two largest cloud providers is Amazon and Microsoft. Amazon being larger than Microsoft.
Hey, let him get it out, dog. So
I feel like
I could have swear I said to the end 5 times already.
The investment is there. So
you finished?
They're investing into the hardware. You're gonna have many more. Be like, and when we get the streaming stick, it's gonna be another avenue to get to the content, right? Because I was talking to my man's now. He don't got a console, but he wants something, and he Game Pass sounds so appealing to someone who doesn't want to commit to a whole lot of money on gaming, but want to play something.
Yeah, when we get to this topic at the end, you better have something to say. Don't burn out now.
Hey, listen, you want me to say stuff? I got plenty. Because you know what we should have been talking about is this PlayStation remote play garbage that doesn't seem to work.
Who?
Yeah, the PlayStation remote play. You
what?
know,
they have that?
Yeah, they've been had it. It's just
they did? Because nobody uses it.
No,
you know,
they so ashamed they don't mention it.
Facts.
Hey, look, they bought on live, game on live. Got into the.
Hey, just to shut them down too.
Hey, look, they bought them the first in the game with cloud gaming, and yet they're last to catch up. How does that make sense?
Can we move on, PK? Is it all right?
Just saying. You
said. Can I just mention that leaked price point that's possible for the PS5? Okay, because I called it,
but it's not true. That's somebody just on it.
I don't care. It's still gonna be expensive as hell. I don't care. It's still gonna be expensive as hell.
Possibly, but we gonna get to that.
We believe in generations.
Oh my god.
What? I'm just repeating what they said. What are you talking about?
Okay, can I say my take on this new handheld?
Hey, PK got the shovel behind his chair, bro. He's trying to bury him.
Yo, he's not gonna stop. Anyway, boot ant. Anyway, listen, my take on this, right? I have big hands. The only phone I really like gaming on was my Surface Duo 2. I have a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, 6.9 inch screen. I don't like gaming on it. So if I'm gonna play xCloud, which I have tried, being at the doctor's office, sometime at lunch at work, obscure areas. Not gonna do it in the house, of course, but I need a device to have its own service, and this is why this device raised my eyebrows. Now it's about price, availability, and things of that nature. But this is a good device. It's a good idea so far. So let's see where they take it. I'm excited for it because I'd rather game on a big screen than a small screen. Even if it's in the palm of your hand, I don't like gaming on my phones. You play a lot of games, some of the menus are just too small for a small screen.
All you gotta do is get you a Steam Deck. That's big as hell. You ain't gotta worry about it. No, you agree with me?
we just knew you were gonna pull it out your ass. I hope you know that.
We can't help it.
We knew.
Oh my
we
God.
We knew it was coming.
Rocky
Marciano. That's you right now.
Hercules, come get PK, man. Please, come get him.
That's you right now with the Steam Deck.
Oh man. Let's get into this PlayStation stars, man. Now,
what do you mean? You're not gonna hold on, Lemon. You're a PlayStation guy. You support them all the time. You mean to tell me you ain't gonna be tier 4? You ain't gonna get priority in the customer service?
No.
Huh?
No. So we're gonna jump into PlayStation.
And what customer service? Let me ask you that. What customer service?
The one they're creating for tier 4 people only.
Let me get to the title. We're gonna talk about PlayStation stars. They have levels 1 to 4, right? Now, this is what's crazy. You have to get a certain amount of trophies, which is 4, and oh no,
No,
128. No. Exclusive trophies is what
Yeah.
they
I
said.
mean,
No,
I don't know
so
what
you
that
need to
means.
diamond. You
I
know,
don't
like
have
the
one.
diamond
I don't
ones on
have one.
Xbox.
Then
No,
you
I
have
like
to
the
buy.
diamond ones.
Then you have to buy.
No, I think they mean exclusive on their games because they want you buying their games. So you
Yeah.
need to have the ones that's from their games.
And then you got
Maybe.
to buy 4 games from their store at full price, right?
Is that
So
4
now
games
you
a
got-
year or just over the time that
This,
it's
they
come
just
out?
said 4 games.
Oh, no.
So-
It's not just 4 games. You got to maintain that level 4. It's not permanent. You gotta.
okay.
It's not
so-
permanent.
So listen,
You
let
gotta
me finish.
maintain it.
Let me
Well, it gets
finish.
uglier. Got it.
Yeah. So not only you got to pay for 4 full price games, that means you can't buy a game on sale. You also have to get these 128 unique trophies, right? Exclusive trophies. So with that being said, with all this work you did and money and time you have invested, you are able to get a special spot for customer service. You get to skip the line for customer service. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not in tune to call an Xbox. 1-800 for my Xbox. I have no reason to, really, unless there's a problem, and he had a problem in so many years. I don't, whatever. And I surely don't want to call PlayStation because their customer service sucks. So skipping me to somebody who's going to give me bad customer service don't matter. Now, this is what kills me. When they announced PlayStation Stars, people compared it to Xbox Rewards. I guess Sony hasn't got the memo. This is not it. I don't. When I play,
You're
when
right.
I get rewards,
It's better. It's better because you get to level 4, and then you get to skip the line. So you get. How you know when you're in the front of the line?
Shut up, PK. So with that being said,
There should be a fucking lie. Let's say that. It should be a lie at all.
No, because PlayStation says it makes you a better gamer.
There should not be a lie. You should have your service up to par, and it shouldn't be a lie.
But
It's a waste.
this is the thing,
Because
right?
I mean, like that means if you got a line, that means. So I don't know how many people work in their customer service office. Say if you got
Not
50
enough.
people.
Not
Say,
enough.
I'm just throwing aside.
They
Say you
got an
got 50
office.
people.
Where's their office at?
It's not Japan. But anyway, let me get to the point. The point is the matter after doing these requirements, they're not like Xbox rewards. The more you play, you get discounts on games, gift cards at restaurants that you could also donate some points to the hurricane fund they just had. There's so many different things and avenues and benefits to doing Xbox rewards. And then PlayStation comes out with stars. And when they first talked about it, they was talking about these basically little small Tamagotchi figures that you get digitally. And this is crazy. So, PK, being that you want to destroy Sony today, go right
no,
on
I
ahead.
want a Tamagotchi figure. It makes me a better gamer. Hey, listen. I just want to know, how do you know you're in front of the line? What if everybody it has level 4? Everybody can't have level 4, then I won't feel special. Everybody's got to be behind me.
I can't
Hey,
wait to
listen.
get off of this topic.
All I'm saying is, listen, I'm repeating what they said, okay? Okay. So now I don't know if anybody's been on PlayStation's customer service, because I have. And I have a friend who spends way more money on PlayStation stuff than I did. And we both had similar problems, like couldn't recover our account, things like that.
Can't get no refunds if you wanted to.
Yeah, can't get refunds on, and as much as you spend money, can't get refunds. Yes, that is 100% accurate as well. And they usually just redirect you to their website, which also redirects you to the customer service, which also redirects you back to the website. And they say check your email after the 6th time, and then you may not, or not get the email that you have to go back to them about. And then they, I'm just saying, they like to spend time with you on the phone is what it is. And I don't know anybody else that's that in tune with their customers that like to spend time and have you.
But are you going to tell me how you feel? Or are you going to keep throwing jabs?
Hey, listen, I feel like maybe it shouldn't be in line. All jokes
He's stuck on this line, bro.
Because listen, because if it is in line, how do you know when you're in the front?
2 hours later.
And why do I gotta pay to be in the front? Isn't that crazy? It sounds weird.
Hey, it's the same thing when you go to amusement park. You got to pay to get that jump start into front of the line to ride the ride.
But at least they're telling you at what the damn subscription is for. They not you know you're in front of the line. Then you don't know what you're doing now. And then what's the point of? Listen, any rewards program. It's not even Xbox or Microsoft. Even though Microsoft's had it forever. They just had it incorporated into Xbox, but listen, it's every rewards program I've never seen where you have to pay to get customer service. What does that mean? I mean, I'm just trying to understand. Like, what is it different than what I've already have? I'm trying to understand. Is it going to upgrade?
He just want to see the front of the line.
If I only been at tier 1 the entire time I've been a PlayStation guy, what does tier 2 look like? Before we get to tier 4.
Hold on. Before you go deeper, we got that. Hey, hit that super chat from John TJ.
No, we're going to let PK read it. Because, matter of fact, you read it, Super G. Thank you, John, for that $100 super chat. You are the man. Very humbling. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. Give yourself a round of applause, man, for being such an awesome individual. Super G, read that super chat. Thank you.
All right, it says, hey guys, I find it funny that people think that PlayStation Rewards is the same as Microsoft Rewards. Not even close. I get Game Pass Ultimate paid off with it. Can you do the same on PlayStation? I can also use Microsoft Rewards to pay for Sony's pathetic subscription. God, bro. He's not lying though.
No, he's not.
Game Pass.
Okay.
Thank you
again. Very humbling.
I was able to save up. Hold on. I was able to save up enough points, bro, to cash them in and get NBA 2K23, the 150 edition free. The 150 edition, not the 100, the 150, because I wanted that game. The League Pass. So I got the 150 on Microsoft. Now go ahead, PK.
Now let PK get the next super chat.
I almost got 400,000 points, and I don't know what to do with them. But I'm just saying.
Console with it.
Birdo Dos. I hope I got that right, brother. Go ahead, read the super chat. Let's break up this monotony of his nonsense. Go ahead, PK.
Facts. I want a number. What number I'm in the line, goddammit. Yo, I'm with you. I'm with you. How the hell you? I want to know what tier 2 is. I'm still dumbfounded.
They're going to email you a digital ticket number.
Oh,
now you're number 8 in line.
Oh, man.
You're number 8 in line. Like, you about to get a sub sandwich?
Yo, I've been in tier 1 this whole time. Didn't even know there was a tier 2. Like, yo, that's crazy.
Oh,
yo,
my God.
Hey, wait a minute. The rewards don't make any sense. So, outside of the customer service, even though that shouldn't be a reward to just get helped, but whatever. I just need to get someone on the phone.
That's like going to the hospital and getting shot.
Well, sir, you haven't meet the requirements.
You
to
are
get
level 1. We'll get to you. I'm bleeding out.
Go back.
We'll get to you in a minute.
You got to buy the remake, remaster, revision, reimagined version of Last of Us and get all the achievements before you can come back and talk to.
Did you pre-order PlayStation VR? No, I did not, sir. Let him die.
Wait a minute. Let me. PlayStation VR does not count towards stars.
Oh.
Only the games. So you still gotta go. Yo,
listen.
Wait a minute.
If you a PlayStation only fan and you are happy with this, we need to sit down and have a conversation.
Hey, listen.
This is crazy.
Hey, listen. Nobody's happy. Nobody's happy. See, I'm still dumbfounded. I've been on level 1, tier 1 this whole time. Yo, they need to. First of all, it's not just us, right? All of Japan is. If you seen Japan and their Twitter and they're going in on them, like, what? We gotta pay for some customer service? I never heard of that before. Boy, we have a lot of brand news this year with Sony. Instead of lowering price, we're increasing prices. right? We sneakingly changing the architecture of our box with a smaller nanometer chip so we can reduce the heat because we know it's a problem. We know it's a problem.
Thank you once again, John. Awesome dude. $5 super chat. The day that Sony becomes a prosumer as Xbox will be the day I'm finally considering buying a PS5. Brother, I'm with you. Sometimes being a PlayStation 5 owner, I shake my head at some of these deals and propositions they be making. But I'm gonna tell you this. It's not about owning a PS5. It's really about buying a PS5 and get sucker into this nonsense. You gotta say, I ain't doing that.
So PlayStation isn't the problem. I just want to make that clear. It's not that PlayStation is not the problem. It's Sony, right? That's the real problem here.
I mean that along with their fans, the rabid fans, bro. Because you got to be vocal about things like this, man, so you can get change, bro.
Right.
That's the thing. They're just being quiet and just taking it, bro. Like
no, because they enjoy it, because they feel like they like. Listen,
it's the premium experience.
Listen, their favorite game is Twitter. All right, that's what they enjoy. That's what they play on their PlayStation.
If somebody did something to you this week,
hey, listen, if they could think 100 things best times in their life, I bet you that Twitter is one of them. Is it?
Yo, G, do you want to go on this?
They're not suffering on depression.
PK's on fire.
Nope. Because I just want to find out what number I'm in line.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I want to know where I'm at, yo. What is this? I just know that we was on tier 1.
When they hit you with that, you got an 8-minute wait. But what number am I?
Yo, we've been tier 1 this whole time, bro, and didn't even know there was a tier 2.
When I read this story, this is no joke. When I read this story, I thought somebody.
So they're forcing you to buy games pretty much by saying you need to buy those 4 games.
I don't even like your games. I just want to play 2K.
Oh, that's what I was gonna get at. Wow. So only people play 2K and Call of Duty on there, dude. So they're never gonna meet that 4-game threshold, and they're never gonna get any trophies to even qualify themselves for the tier 2.
Let's get to the super chat. $1.99 from Jigga J. What's good, Jigga J? Don't put me on hold, god damn it. I'm level 4.
I'm a paying customer.
Wait a minute. You're tier 4, but what is your number in line?
Tier 4 at what number? Are you number 1 in tier 4 or you number 1,500 in tier 4?
Are you number 700?
How do you even know if you're getting faster service? That's the question, bro.
You know what? I just figured it out. It's about how you feel, right? You feel like you're ahead of the line. That's what it's about, right? Because didn't they say that RDNA 3 made PlayStation 5 like 30 times better because they felt like that's what's happening?
Facts.
Is that what they said?
This man, PK.
Isn't the hard drive make better graphics because that's what they felt?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I didn't say it. I'm asking a question. I thought that's what I heard.
They did say that. But listen, let's move on, man. Let's move
on. I'm sorry. If you guys like the PlayStation stars, don't take my shade personal. Trust me. If you enjoy it, it's cool. I don't pocket watch
that proposition disrespectfully. That's
yep.
Crazy.
You don't need us to tell you.
Yeah, if you think that's an okay thing, that's crazy. They want you to buy 4 games at $70.
Hey, remember,
you have to buy games for them to pay attention to you,
and it's not permanent.
Damn shame.
It does reset.
That's $280 in games, just for the record.
And I don't know what the frequency is. I'm betting every 3 months.
You have to play it and get the trophies they want you to get.
Right. So you got to actually like the game.
You know what? We're going to move on. We're going to move on before people think I don't even have a PlayStation. This is disrespectful, man.
Hey, I can go get my PlayStation just so y'all can see. I'm not tripping. I own all this crap.
I just bought controllers to have them.
Let's
Where's my
about
Spider-Man controller?
Wow.
I just they don't.
Let's move on, man. Let's move on because we got 3 more topics, and the juicy one is the Stadia, but there's a second juicy one too. So we're gonna get this one out the way, man. The feds have officially kicked in the door on the 17-year-old kid who just said, "I didn't do anything wrong." Now, when we talked about this the first time, the first thing I said was, certain companies you don't play with. Rockstar, Nintendo.
This is fact. This is fact.
They are coming for you. If you think you that hacker that's gonna get away, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man. Stop stealing from these companies because now your life is ruined. Your life is ruined. You're going to have to come out of jail and start all over. And pretty sure when you come out of jail, they're going to be telling you, you can't go near a computer. So
listen. Sony about to hire him to help him hide their shady practices.
It's not gonna work. He's not good at hiding anything. He got busted. But what did y'all think about the feds kicking
just like they got busted, bro?
Yeah, they got busted with the CD game, putting malware on people's freaking computer.
Yeah, let me get to the super chat before you go, G. $5 super chat from Drawn TJ. Let me make it clear on my stance. PlayStation fans are cool. Facts. That's what I say all the time. Ponies, I hate. I don't say I hate them. I despise them.
Yeah, because there's a real difference.
Not the problem. Sony corporate is, and that is the cleanest way you could approach that, because that's how I feel. I don't like ponies. I don't like Xbots either. I like Xbox fans. I don't like Xbots. No, I do not. So I agree
gamers.
With you. I love gamers. Right.
You should just not like everyone equally. How about the Nintendoids or whatever they call it?
I don't like when people. Well, Nintendo fans really don't say too much.
Nah,
they don't say nothing. So I don't even know if there could be like 10 Nintendoids out there, because there surely ain't 10 million of them, because they don't be out here worrying about graphics and resolution gate and frame rate problems. They just play their games.
Don't have the chat system that we all have.
That's because they don't got the
true too, but they do got Twitter.
They don't got the ammo to fight back.
That's not their favorite game.
But they don't get out here and bash other companies. They just play what they need to play, and they definitely support Nintendo. So.
I'm not disagreeing with you, brother. Sure. I'm shouting out the ones that you guys talking about. You know, the Sony so-called fans that have. If you go on their Twitter page and look at their media, they have more Xbox. They have no PlayStation media. All Xboxes is what they do is spend all day talking about Xbox.
So if you see that message that pops up, you've been blocked by 108 Dragons TV. You know why you're an Xbox opponent. You know why? Because I don't play with y'all. I keep that negative crap out of here. You're silly with that. Grow up. But anyway, so what did you think about them kicking the door in Super G?
They are who we thought they are, dog. That's what I thought of. We knew that was gonna happen. Like, look who you messing with, bro. Like, you can't do that, dude.
How many billions of dollars they worth?
If they came after the modders that made their game better, what do you think they're gonna do to you? Like, the modders were making their game better, which they probably should have pulled them to the side. Like, you know what? Let me hire
that to run like that. Right.
Let me hire 3 or 4 of y'all to help me get this game right for when it launches for these consoles.
That's a fact.
That's why we ended up with a piece of crap version of those games. Yeah. We ended up with the mobile versions of them instead of them. I mean, it's just, come on, it's Rockstar, dog. Why go after them?
Right.
Should have went after I don't know, Devolver or someone. Like,
how about you stop playing with these companies? Because first of all, you ruin people's experiences by posting stuff that makes games look bad in early states. Shout out to the videos that was put out from developers showing how Uncharted looked, showing how Spider-Man looked, showing how Halo looked.
I mean, if you understand,
but
if you understand how game development works, you know how they look.
But people don't understand. We're the hardcore dudes. Don't understand. They was.
I mean, but I mean, also the hardcore, the ones that seeing it.
Do you see how Grand Theft Auto 6 looks? I said, you do know that's mad out early.
You know it looked like GTA 5, just a little dustier. It looked the same.
Where's the hackers that be showing us what Gran Turismo look like?
Oh, there we go.
No, I'm asking because I think I missed it. I didn't see anybody.
Oh,
I don't know. But what did you think about this, PK?
I mean, he's a script kiddie. He didn't know. He went on and found some ways. He you know s- social engineered his way into some stuff, and you know, honestly, he did it for attention.
Because technically you deal with this every day in your workflow.
they
So,
all do it for attention.
but I'm
Well,
gonna say this.
some of them do it for money. The ones who hacked Capcom did it for money. The ones who hacked Namco did it for money. But this kid did it for attention.
And
He's a
then not
script kid.
only I thought it was crazy, he emailed them and said, "Yeah, if y'all don't do this, I'm releasing these assets or
Well,
else."
see, a real ransomware, you don't email nobody. It's on their computers. You just
Yo,
encrypt it.
that was gangster. I was like, "Oh, this dude got a lot of balls on him."
The people who
That's
hacked
crazy.
Sony for having passwords and clear text of everybody who put their credit cards on their machine. By the way, why I don't do it on
Yeah,
PlayStation.
facts.
Um,
Facts.
they also encrypt their stuff. To this day, we still don't know Sony encrypts their passwords on your stuff. So just FYI. Anyways, um,
All right, we're gonna get into the next one, man.
but
And this,
he,
God, I'm
but
sorry. I'm sorry.
you're right. Far as uh, when you're dealing with companies with a lot of money, they're gonna come at you
Everything.
with all their
Yep.
any power that's available to them, especially if it's at a federal level where they can allow the government to use their money and resources to come after you.
Facts.
That's a huge thing, and when you go across state lines and stuff like that, and federal lines, it's kind of a big deal
Oh no, it
at
is.
that point. So
It is.
it
So
ain't
we're
like
gonna.
when I
Go
was
ahead.
in school and when they all we did. I won't say we, but someone hacked into the local
Statute
uh
of limitation. Don't worry, you good now, PK.
the, the the local
Library.
card dealer, and we found out that when they did credit checks, they were passing their stuff in clear text so we could see all their information.
Mm.
Um, but anyways, it wasn't like those days. And today you do you're supposed to set up uh proxy chains so no one can find you. Obviously, you didn't know nothing about that. So you contact people with your location turned on. Of course, they're gonna find you. It's pretty
Facts.
easy and stupid. So he's just young and didn't know any better, and he wanted to do it for attention. He feels like he is satisfied with his result,
Oh, he gonna be
even though
satisfied, all right, when he be washing people underwears. That's a fact.
I mean, some people might enjoy that. Some people like to
Whoa.
enjoy. I'm not going. I'm not gonna hate on somebody. Shout out to Rain in the chat. Hey, what's up, Rain? And Livewire too. He's
Yeah, I was
there.
about to shout them out. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to
Yeah, for
Xbox
sure.
Has Games Podcast. Awesome panel members over there. Y'all want to go over there and get some laughs? 11. It's 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. No, 8 o'clock Western Standard Time. Go over there and get some laughs. I would come through and stop by tonight live, but I'm being kidnapped. So with that being said, we're gonna move on.
I just want to say one other thing is honestly these guys do hacking these companies, these gaming companies is doing no one any good.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Absolutely not.
You spoil it for the gamers, man. You hurting us.
If you really want attention, do something that's productive, not destructive. Especially when you don't know what you're doing.
That's a fact.
You're a script kiddie, bro. Like you're just stop. I mean, you get a podcast like us. Get a platform and say what you want to say, right? Use different ways to express yourself, but hacking these companies does no good. All it does is delay everything or create damage for everyone else.
Facts. Facts. All right, so we're gonna move on, man. This is a problem, man, and this is a good thing because you see, Microsoft always said that Sony wasn't their biggest competitor. There's other people that out here trying to move into the gaming division. Like Tencent, Embracer Group. Everybody's trying to get their hand on that $1 trillion a year ecosystem. So with that being said, man, we got a new play on the block. Axos, Saudi Arabia, to invest $37 billion in gaming. Now, I'm going to say this for the record. You think Sony crying now, right? Because you know Microsoft saw this coming, right? You seen Google get in, they out. You seen Luna in there, they got deep pockets over there at Amazon. You see Tencent is officially switched over from investing to purchasing companies. They got deep pockets. Now we have this group here, right? $37 billion is nothing to scoff at. But this is what Sony's saying right now. God damn it, this is another company with deep pockets we gonna have to battle against on making purchases and putting out games. And these are the facts. You see, Microsoft is not affected by other companies that have deep pockets to make acquisitions and investments, right? Because they have deep pockets themselves. But Sony can't play that money game. So if anybody who knows that another group coming in swinging $37 billion around like it's a dollar is different. This is another company that can definitely change the game. Now, we don't know if they're going to stay, but if they start buying up companies, developing titles, and you know, Saudi Arabia, that's an oil country. So whoever got this money, they not playing. So with that being said, what did you think about this new investment team, PK, coming in here trying to make a statement right off the back with $37 billion willing to invest into gaming?
I just want to point something out. This guy is also the dude that's been accused of killing some people too, right? This guy, the guy, I forget his name. He actually has some national scrutiny against him.
Right.
Not getting political, just throwing that out there. But Saudi Arabia they do have deep pockets, but they've been buying. They have a lot of money. They invest into a lot of things.
So are you shocked that they're pulling up on the video game industry in such a bold fashion?
We have AEW because of people like that over there. We have, basically more wrestling. We have a lot of things because of, they have money and they want to make more and find, oil is may not be a sustainable for money forever, right? So you gotta have something else. I also thought it was like they didn't just say invest 38 billion. They also said buying publishers that develop and distribute. So they're talking about like buying someone like EA, right? Or buying buying somebody that's big, not small, but big. 38 billion is a lot of money. Let me just tell you something. Sony is only worth 87 billion as a company. 38 billion ain't far off.
No, it's not. They can take all that and just buy shares in the company and own it.
So when you have somebody making moves like that, you know there's money there.
Facts.
There's money there, so there's money to be made there is what I mean. And we've seen it with Embracer Group, we've seen it with Tencent. I mean, there are some parties that are, and this ain't the end. It's gonna continue and it's gonna get crazy as time go on. And you made a point that Sony doesn't have the pockets like that. What's gonna happen is Sony as a company is also hurting, and a lot they're bleeding other places. I don't know if nobody seen, but their stock price has dropped 41% ever since Microsoft announced the purchase of Activision Blizzard. Just announcing the purchase, and ever since then their stock price has dropped 41%. That is huge deficit.
It's almost half
for them.
That's a fact. That's huge for anybody. That's almost half your stuff. So that's a fact.
So with that being said, who's to say that someone can't come in and clean house? So it's going to be more acquisitions and more bigger players. And Sony will, in order to survive, they're gonna have to do like what people did with Tencent and borrow some money from the shark, because their movie company their movie company is bleeding, their music is bleeding. Only things is doing well is PlayStation is kind of hitting that where they're kind of hurting too, because and they're obviously their camera division is doing well, their TV is doing okay, but their phones, their tablets, their um
Oh, the
PCs and
TV
all that.
division, they in 5th place.
Yeah, so it's not as bad, but
Right.
as like the rest of the division. But the point is, as a whole, they're doing
They're
pretty.
bleeding money in the movie
Yeah.
market. They have
So
300 damn studios, and
right. So
they don't
they're
have big.
hurting.
Right, they're hurting. They're bleeding money
Their
everywhere.
only win was Spider-Man, but that was done by Marvel. I'm not saying they don't have good wins. They have good movies.
But that's not
It's
enough,
just
though.
it's not enough.
That one movie cannot hold down a whole movie division.
No,
Nah.
they have
They got
some
like
others,
300
but
studios.
But as
under
you
Sony.
said, they don't have those wins like Paramount, Warner Brothers, Disney.
Right.
You know, they don't have those wins that billion-dollar franchises.
Right.
Right. Whether we like it or not, they make money. I mean, Avatar is going to make money. Transformers make money. You know, you name it. Fast make money. It's just what it is. Those things just print
Facts.
money, regardless if we like it or not.
Facts.
And it's like Call of Duty. It just makes money. So that's kind of why Sony felt some type of way about that. But this Saudi Arabian investment shows that not only is there an interest, but the money to be made is astronomical.
Facts.
And we haven't seen.
And the crazy
it yet.
thing is about that's just what they just invested now. There's no
Yes,
telling what
they
more
haven't
they're gonna
even
do
came out and
because
said what they're buying, what publisher they're buying. Right? It just
it's a
says
scary thing to think about, bro. Whenever you're those companies that see other companies coming into the fold with that kind of money, because those Saudi
Ubisoft
guys
wants to be bought.
got crazy money, bro. So
Ubisoft wants to be bought, and they're one of the biggest publishers.
and in the whole country of Saudi is just changing though. Like that crown prince they have now, like that dude's like leading like them into like the future, bro. And he sees things completely differently. Like up until like 4 years ago, women couldn't even get driver's license over there or couldn't drive a car, you know. So like a lot of stuff is changing. And them dipping their feet into the gaming world, bro, is gonna be something to watch. Cause they got dough, like crazy dough. Like you mentioned the whole AEW thing, that Khan family, bro.
Yeah,
crazy money.
They're stupid. They can just blow, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter to them. They'll just start up something else. It don't matters nothing. That is just it's play money. It's play money, which is crazy.
Facts. Okay.
Like those guys make our billionaires look like middle class people over here, bro. The money they got.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So continue, G, so we can move on to the last topic.
Oh, I'm done. That's all I want to say. It's just you just gotta watch it, dude, because that's a lot of money to just drop like that.
Yeah.
And don't even kind of like put what your plans are.
Right. Brand new to the scene. Oh, we got $37 billion to invest.
Yeah, and you don't even tell nobody what your plans are, so you're just like, oh, like
they're like, what,
bro?
What just happened? What just happened here?
So
that's a complete fact. So we're gonna move on, man, to the gritty topic of the day. Let's talk about this Google Stadia, man. Now, first of all, 2018, I said this not gonna last. I was beta testing it. It's not gonna last. Streaming, gaming is an option. It's not the mainstream. And I always said, when you come into this video game world, you gotta at least try. You gotta try to make something unique about getting into gaming, right? Now I'm gonna get into Luna later, like I told y'all, but I'm gonna tell you what makes that messed up over there. But at least they tried to make a first party game. Now, shout out to K Mega. He said all last night. Lemon said it. Lemon kept saying it. Lemon kept saying it. Lemon kept saying it. I didn't believe it. Now, money doesn't make the consumer buy your products, right? They have to buy in. Google Stadia came out with nothing original. They had titles that was exclusive that nobody cared about. Small Japanese titles. They still had titles coming. They canceled Google Stadia, and developers was about to release games. They had games coming out in the next couple months. that was exclusive to Stadia.
Bro, they didn't have no good press, man. Like no good press.
And they didn't even tell the developers, we're getting rid of this, right? We know Microsoft bought ZeniMax. That definitely killed them, right? Activision is definitely not hurting them. Activision Blizzard is not helping the situation either. I always said, if you get into the video game market, go with console first. Show people you are dedicated, and then add your services later. Don't just come in here and say, oh, we streaming. You can stream everything, and then talk about Destiny. Oh, we're going to have Destiny. So what's going to make somebody from consoles or PC switch over to stream a game when they could play it physically on their consoles, on their PCs, and have the premium experience better than any xCloud or Luna or Stadia could bring? Because nothing plays better than what's on your system, visually or anything else. I was told, Lemon, they're going to stream games in 4K. And I said, you're absolutely insane.
Yeah, right.
Insane.
Right.
Oh, why you feel so strongly? Because I'm a tech head and it's not happening. Streaming a movie is different than streaming a game. It's two different, it's apples and oranges. So once again, I regurgitated, repeated myself. I don't care what you want to call it. I've told everybody and stuck by my guns. Nobody wants to see a company fall. But when you're not making an investment to make me as a hardcore gamer raise my eyebrows, go over there and say, I'm going to play this. I beta tested that in Luna. And I said, nah, this ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I don't care how much money Google got. It's not going to work. Because they just trying to take the cheap way out, use their servers, get a couple games, throw some money at the developer. Mind you, it's running on Linux. So everybody has to convert their game to run on Linux. It's not Windows-based. At least Amazon said, you know what, we going with Windows. So now it takes more work on a developer. So now, Super G, talk to me. This whole Google Stadia fiasco, waste of time, waste of everybody's time. What did you think about this whole we're closing the doors thing come January 2023?
It did not shock me at all. I knew it was coming. I was just waiting. Waiting for the announcement. We all knew it was coming, man. It wasn't a new, like you said, even back then we kind of had the idea like, oh, this thing wasn't going to last. At least the ones that thoroughly thought it through. I mean, it was cool to be happy, be optimistic about it, but like, come on, dude, it's Google. And then the way they even got into it, like you said, was straight cloud. And they got into it when cloud was like still like cloud is still basically in its infancy.
It's still infancy, right?
Yeah, right. And you got into it then. That's your first way. That's your first jump into it. And then you didn't come in with no like signature game to even show it off or anything, and then they're closing down studios, they're closing down projects, they're closing down this. Like it was no good press around it. It was nothing positive. I think the most positive thing they got is that Cyberpunk ran decently or ran the best on Stadia when it launched. That was like the goodest thing we ever heard come from Stadia, or the best thing we heard coming from them. I think it sucks for those who invested, but luckily they are who they are and they're going to pay you for everything that you bought. So I've seen some people saying, oh, I'm going to get $2,200 back. I'm like, oh, super. That's dope. Like, first of all, at least you're not taking
$2,200.
That too.
Jesus Christ.
That too.
And I'm sick of this slander of y'all talking about the few people that bought into the stadium.
Now,
okay? They enjoyed it.
Hold on, I'm gonna let the 9 people that bought it know they got a refund coming.
No, it's 3 people. See, you got it wrong. It's the same person who bought it on another account for another person. I know them because they were Lemon's friends.
Ex-friends.
But anywho, it's good they're gonna get their money back, bro.
Me and I allow you to buy that, we are ex-friends. That's a fact. Before we finish,
I became ex-friends with people that was pushing it onto me. Come on, you gotta get it. You missing out. No, I'm not.
G, I got a question for you. Game Pass is popping. They knocking out bells and whistles, right? We know this. They show 50 games or something. They got 48 of them in Game Pass day one. Facts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is xCloud the main push for that?
No.
Thank you.
No.
It's an addition.
Yep.
It's not, and they always say if you want premium experience, buy console.
Buy the console. Mm-hmm.
It's not streaming. They're not lying to you, pretending they're gonna give you this, that, and the third. Now, with that being said,
they just give you another option.
You know what?
Right.
I think we should have one of the 3 people that love Stadia come on here and tell us
Oh
the
yeah.
experience.
If you find somebody, bring them on.
Listen,
I'd be happy to have that guest. I would definitely love to get the side of
listen,
people who love Stadia. Please.
listen.
Welcome all 6 of them.
I got you. and then I want to put this to bed because I know they love Stadia and they supported it.
So, have you talked them off the ledge yet?
So what I'm saying is, I say to everybody,
shots are
no,
fired.
Are they wearing harnesses at the moment? So they won't.
I say the same thing that I tell everybody. Don't subscribe to that religion that you can't buy an Xbox. That's what I say. You can still buy an Xbox. You're allowed. Don't let nobody tell you can't do that.
Woo, shots fired, boy. All right, PK, tell me what was your thoughts about this Google Stadia? Because you was on a rant earlier. We couldn't get you to shut up.
Hey, listen.
And bring up Luna, please. This is your time to shine, light skin. Let's go.
Hey, listen. Google starts stuff that might be like, think about this. When they showed Stadia, the idea of all the stuff that they showed was amazing. They never met any of those promises. Right? Then they show where you can watch a game trailer and then on YouTube, and then you can hit play to start the game right then and there. Then they show that
Facts.
a YouTube integration. I was like, well, that's pretty tight. What if you could do that? And if the subscription was you just subscribe to them and play those games, that's one thing. But the problem was when they actually got to it, you had to pay for a subscription and still buy the games, which was a lot different than what they were.
Brother.
You know, and all I'm saying is, Google has a habit of starting stuff, whether it's good, whether it's bad, and then they just had a keynote earlier this year promising they're gonna stop doing the shit. They said we're gonna stop starting stuff and stopping it, and everybody start asking about Stadia, but they didn't answer the question about it because they brought up the Google Glass. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen Google Glass, but that was like the tightest thing I've seen them come out with, because that's dope. Especially if you can have prescription glasses and you can still do the Google thing.
Yes.
That is dope. And
Awesome.
Bring up stuff in your lens. Like, that is awesome. But they dropped it, right? They had a social media, Google Plus. And you know, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me, but it was better than Facebook. It was. And they dropped that too. And it's like, no matter what they do, I don't care if it's Hangouts. It's like you killing Hangouts for there is no really good reason for it. It's a good chat system, and you're getting rid of it for I mean, they get, you know, literally I have a site that gives you a list of everything they killed off. And it's not even
drop that link in the chat if you have it.
And it's not even that they need it. I mean, that it was failing. It's almost like they were playing with a toy and just got bored. So, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. And then they get rid of it. But I got you on the link. But, you know, and then I sent you the meme where to do where it shows Google killing Stadia and then says, Microsoft, why would you do this? Blaming Microsoft for them killing Stadia like it's their fault.
Oh, they definitely killed it. Killed it.
And it's like
they created the coffin with the ZeniMax deal.
Yeah,
but with the Activision deal, they nailed it.
Yeah, I'm throwing it in the chat. It's called Killed by Google. And it shows you a list of all kinds of stuff that they started and literally killed off.
Right.
And it's like I said, it's almost like that's why it's hard for people to trust them when it comes to what they're investing into, because we don't know how long this is going to be around.
That's a fact.
You guys, it's not that you don't have a good product. It's that you don't believe in your own product. So you just let it go. Now, what I said about Amazon is Amazon's a little different animal, considering that they have a lot of products, not saying they're better, but I'm just saying they globally are threatening the market on every single level. Every level. I don't care if it's groceries. I don't care if it's prescription drugs. I don't care if it's cloud gaming. I think, mainly because Amazon and Microsoft fight on cloud projects all over the world. Amazon is the bigger guy when it comes to cloud market. They have the bigger market, and they have more support. And it's not that I'm saying they're better. It's just that they take it. They take this a little different than Google does. Google, think about it. Look at Amazon's, like, their storefront. They don't give no F's when it comes to selling you something. They gonna sell you whatever they can, and then whatever they don't got, they gonna find some way to buy that company so they can sell it. Can you imagine getting groceries from Amazon? Would you think 10 years ago that was a thing if you order groceries online and be delivered at your house?
My barber does it all the time.
I'm just saying, but now the grocery store is doing it because Amazon's taking their sales.
Oh, that's a fact.
And you get what I'm saying?
And they giving you better groceries than you get in the supermarket. The fruits are fresher.
So what I'm saying is, when you hear this, Amazon sees the cloud gaming as a thing. They may not. I don't know what they got planned in the background, but they snatched a developer right off of underneath Microsoft who created Killer Instinct. Right? They own the largest streaming platform. No, not Iron Galaxy. Iron Galaxy was just the stand-ins.
I know you're talking about the original ones before it got switched to Iron Galaxy. Yeah. Facts.
So the point I'm making is they have made investments into the gaming industry. I mean, they own the largest gaming stream platform in the world. I'm not saying that Luna is there, but that doesn't mean they may not. I mean, think about this. The Fire tablets, the Fire Stick, all that stuff was never what it is now, because the Chrome Stick was first.
Mm-hmm.
The Fire Stick was after.
I'm still gonna give you a situation why it's not gonna be what you.
Maybe not in the current situation.
The current situation is not gonna.
If they change it though, and I think they would, because right now, if they bundle it.
We know that Amazon is not gonna just back out of it as easy as Google is.
No,
that's the thing. I think
just like the Comixology is owned by Google. Look, they bundle stuff together. If it doesn't work on its own, they bundle it together. That's what they always.
We got 2 years, 3 years of Stadia. Amazon will give them more than 3 years. Amazon will go longer than 3 years, bro.
All right,
hey, look,
ain't gonna back out of it that easy.
Stadia didn't have 3 years. It was dead. Before 3 years,
it was dead last year.
It just seemed like they didn't want to come out and actually say it. What was really messed up is not even the employees knew that they were going to do it. They literally got called to a Zoom call, and then they were just told, "Yeah, we're gonna stop Stadia, and you ain't got no job." That's really messed up. And even the developers that put their games on Stadia just recently upset, because it's like, am I going to get paid for this? Like, what's up with this? What's going on here? However, I do not believe Amazon is that type of company. I really believe that it may not be just like their Amazon Prime Video was not the way it was when it first launched. But look at the monster it's become. Now they purchasing companies that get more IPs up under their belt. I believe they're going to build the gaming side the same way. I think they will. I'm not going to say Luna's going to die off. I don't know if it will, but I don't think so. I got to say that Amazon will probably flex and start buying up studios too before that happens.
Okay, I'm going to get to my point right now. Just turning up the volume because old man Sir X, man, shout out to you in the chat. Shout out to Sheena Walit in the chat, man. I see y'all in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. Shout out to my Retro Renegades brother Infinite is in the building. Good to see you. Rain G4, good to see you. And of course, Timmy. Goddamn chat beast right there. That's my guy. But I'm gonna give yourselves a round of applause, man. That's a fact, man. Let me say this for the record, right? I don't know if you did it. Excuse me, PK. I don't know if you did it. I beta tested Luna, right? First of all, They charged us to beta test. Disrespectful. I am a Prime member. I shouldn't have to give you $6.99. Other Zinc, I see you in the building, dog. Welcome, as always. You was here earlier. Shout out to you. But I'm going to say this, man. I don't play video games to pay cable bill prices. Now, people are saying, what is Leonard talking about? Right? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. Right? First of all, they are not vested enough like a console where these games, even in PS Now, is better because they have games on their services that's just games on their system, right? So they already got the licensing and all that stuff locked down. They tell a developer, they get them a couple dollars. Can we put this in our services, right? Boom, done. Luna comes along and says, you know what? We're going to start off this right. We're going to create the new world game, first party, bam. We're going to come out swinging for the fences, which Google did not do. So now everybody thinks that Luna's starting off properly. So then they set out this beta sign up. I signed up. Listen, I'm going to say this. It was $6.99 to play the Luna. Not only did you do that, and you can use whatever controller you wanted to. Very cool. Very good idea. Very good start. But then, unlike most people, I don't know anybody who just plays EA games, Ubisoft games, Squaresoft, right? Square Enix, or Take-Two games only. I don't know anybody that plays one publisher. So when you start to play these games and want to play other genres of games by other developers, you have to rent their channel. I want to say this again so people understand what I'm talking about. You have to rent that particular developer's channel. You want to play NBA 2K? You got to rent the 2K channel. Then you'll get the games in there. $6.99. Then you want to play EA games? You got to rent the EA channel. $6.99. If you want to play Assassin's Creed, you have to rent the Ubisoft channel. $6.99. If you play an abundance of games across different platforms, different genres made by different developers, nobody on this panel could tell me that financially makes sense. That's like a cable bill.
I got a challenge for you. What is more challenging when you pay for GeForce Now?
We ain't talking about GeForce.
No, wait.
We talking about console stuff. I know GeForce Now is crazy. I stopped using it.
Yo,
Good
you don't
service.
have. You said the same thing I said. There is no storefront. No storefront is a huge blow. I said that about Netflix.
Right.
You don't sell your stuff. That's a blow.
Yes.
All right.
I agree with you, bro. GeForce Now is highly expensive. It's crazy.
And you can only play a certain amount of time a month.
Yeah. When I first beta tested it, after the first 10 gigs of usage on GeForce Now, each gig was $10. That was in the beginning. I still have my NVIDIA Shield Portable. I still have it. That's what I used to play GeForce Now. It was great. It worked great.
Even
but it was expensive.
Even the $10 a month maxes you out at 6 hours of gameplay. Period.
And it does not crazy.
And it does not guarantee you to get a 3080. And plus, don't forget, you got to buy your game somewhere else, and you got to see if it works on their stuff.
Yeah, fact.
Not all games is compatible to work on their stuff.
But I'm gonna say this, man. What I just explained to y'all with the pay scale, people in the chat, get involved with this because we the gamers, it's our money that they want. With that pay scale, you're gonna end up spending $80, $90 if you play an abundance of different developers' titles. From Final Fantasy to 2K to Madden to Tiny Tina's World. Listen, all of this stuff is not from the same developer, right? They didn't have no Spider-Man up there. They damn sure didn't have no Halo. The only thing they did do right is, like I said, they came out with a premier title, but they did put their title on Steam. They didn't leave Steam out. But the pay scale on Luna is insane. You're not going to get that $15 or $10 deal. And I'm not lying to nobody. The premium service is $18 on PlayStation. It is cheaper than Luna. Still cheaper. Luna, because they didn't make an initial investment into the platform. They don't have the rights to all these games, so they got the developers running their online services through Luna, and you got to pay those developers individually. That is crazy. People in the chat, please tell me if that's not crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna buy my Luna right now. I'm gonna buy my Luna right now. It's on its way. I'm gonna have it tomorrow. Next week, I'm gonna show y'all. Ain't no fraud. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about it. I'm gonna sell you an empty bottle of water with the cap on it and say it's full of water. As long as it's got my name on it, I'm with it. I'm out here in the streets. I'm out here on these streets.
What you was getting ready to say, G? Because that's my point. The pay scale is crazy, but what you was getting ready to say, G?
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Crazy. That's wild. Yeah.
And how are you charging people to beta test your stuff? Hey, I've been a Prime member since Prime was around. They charge me to play something for you.
I feel you.
Help you.
So when you buy the PSVR on PS4 and you can't bring your games forward, it's because we believe in generations. So we got to buy it again just so we can keep on believing in generations. Don't worry, I got you.
And Jeremy Brown,
that's how it works.
That's a fact. Those are facts what you're talking about right now. Because now you're making xCloud look amazing. It's amazing.
It already looks amazing, bro. But now you make it look even better.
Right. But look, this is ridiculous. What these outside companies think they could do, man. They can't come in here and throw around money because nobody's gonna get in there and invest that type of money when they have a console.
Why? Ray says Luna sounds like a woman with swollen ankles.
Damn, cankles. They walk around here with cankles. I'm just saying, man. It doesn't make any sense to go and invest. It doesn't.
That's the wrong way to jump into the market, bro.
Okay, your game broke graphic cards. That's the least of your worries. Your pay scale is terrible.
Let me blow y'all mind. What if Saudi Arabia just buy Nintendo?
They got the money, but I don't think they will sell.
I don't know, man.
I don't think they would sell.
I don't know, man.
Japan lives by the old ways.
I want to say that
they don't play that.
I mean, so does Saudi Arabia. I mean, have you seen Easy and Suge Knight? Okay, you signed these papers.
He about to hang Nintendo from the balcony by their feet.
Sign these papers.
Stop playing with me. Give up the Mario right now. Clear out your pockets.
You know what I'm saying? They go old school too. He's like, we both can get it.
Man. God damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hanging all the presidents by Nintendos by their socks.
It's all I'm not saying that's what it is.
We don't eat sushi here.
I'm just joking, man. I just think it's funny. That's all.
Oh my God. But listen, man.
Super is like, yo, man, you bugging me.
Shout out to all the awesome people that pulled out.
I mean, I don't discount it, bro. They got money, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes money, I'm just saying, sometimes money talk and all that.
They got more than money. They got guns too. They don't.
Shout out to X-Man with the $2 super chat.
Yeah, I know the A-Rap money song.
And he probably gave us that $2 in the original 1959 $2 bill, you're old behind. But shout out to you, Sir X-Man. My God. Our console stream with Xbox more than xCloud. Facts. Wow. That's gangster.
That's because he don't have no more room on his Xbox One to install games.
Ooh, disrespectful. Woo.
Damn.
But shout out to you, Sir X-Man. You had a good show last night, man. Facts. But listen, that is the show for this week, man. Shout out to everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all have been absolutely amazing. The chat is absolutely Shout out to the super chats my brothers and dropped in here, man. Y'all is greatly appreciated, man, because it goes back to the channel and helps me greatly. And if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button, man. Please. I see a lot of people returning. Y'all come and watch the podcast, but you are not subscribing. So hit that subscribe button, share it out on your social medias. And with that being said, let's get into these outros. My man Super G, the classic one, aka the driver, my brother from E3, my brother from another mother. What you got going on this week, man? You're an absolutely wonderful individual, man. Always a pleasure to have you here. What you got going on this week, Super G?
Not much, man. I'm just dropping a few new series this week to the channel, so be on the lookout for that. Adding content to the membership program because we do have membership and Patreon, so we're adding content to that. So it's just that. Just normal work, bro. Normal work and normal back into the gaming, bro. Be on grounded. Whoever needs help, hit me up. Show them the way.
Right. That's what's up, bro.
I get back on grounded, man. I'm just gonna build my stuff up in the tree,
bro. They got trinkets. They got trinkets now that give you abilities, bro, that they didn't have before.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So now, shout out to my man Black Tarzan in the chat, man. We got to get you on the podcast, Hercules. We got to get you in here, but we ain't doing no push-ups during the stream. You ain't gonna be intimidating us. You know what I'm saying? Fake ass Samson. We ain't doing that here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, sir.
Shout out to Pong. So I'm sorry, Pong. You was the other name. I said there was somebody else that I really liked that I didn't say their name. Pong Soul is in the building. Living split screen, man. Woo! Awesome individual. Great points of views, man. Great points, man. Great points. Awesome individual, man. Always support him and the team over there at Living Split Screen. Awesome team. But now we're gonna get into the most electrifying light-skinned dude. His hair is better than your hair type brother. Oh, he put his natural berries, no grease, maybe even some olive oil to keep that sexy glow up. What's good, PK? Shout out to you. Another great podcast, my brother.
I appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody coming out. Thank you for everyone on the panel for show. You guys make it fun. Hey, listen, Sir X-Man, all right? I understand you got games. But come see me when you can average 28,000 achievements in a month. And I'm still playing Cyberpunk on PC, my guy. All right, you come see me when you can do that. Hey, let me know. hey, wait a minute, and anybody can pull my card because I play all this shit and I don't do this. I don't fraud in these streets. When I say I do something, I do it. 100.
Y'all better leave PK alone with them achievements. He will definitely buy that $1 game that give him 2,000 achievements. Him and Clowns and beat the whole game for $1.
I 100%
the pachinko games.
Yo, did you look at the games I 100% last month? I'm talking the Turtle Cowabunga collection. I'm talking about. I did some hard stuff, bro. Like this was rough.
He only telling you that because he know he be doing them dollar games, bro. And so he's like, no, that's not true.
Yo, he bought me one. And I said, what the hell is this? He said, you get 1,000 achievements. Just keep playing it.
Hey, it's halfway developed.
Yo, I said,
listen.
I said, yo, why are you buying me this game with pixelated knights? It looks crazy. I did do it, though.
Loot Hero is fun. I don't care what. Hey, listen, don't judge me, okay? I play the games. I put in my time. I got time in.
Him and Clowns from 4G QTV, man, got the most shallow achievements in the world. They will, listen, if they say, you get achievements, drink 2 cups of water. I'm drinking water. And he gonna make it look like it was a long journey.
I 100% Saints Row. I don't see nobody out here doing that. All right? I did.
You gotta leave PK alone. Jeremy, this is what he be doing in these streets.
Hey, look.
He be cheesing his way to great achievements.
At least I don't play Twitter. Jesus Christ Almighty! I don't believe in generations, my guy. That's why I have.
You would do it.
That's why I got Steam. Hey, listen, I'm crazy, bro. Like I just
my boy PK is official with this achievement hunting. Jesus.
Hey, listen, I like to play games. I'm on here to having fun, guys. Don't take me serious. Like legit, I
had no fun with that game you purchased. Hey, I just got 1,000 points.
Hey, listen,
I said, why am I doing this to myself?
It's all right. It's all right. It's my payback for you making me play Call of Duty. You know I hate that. But anyways, but I did enjoy playing with you. But hey, listen, I just want to be clear. I enjoy everyone in the chat. I'm glad you guys coming out. You guys make this fun for me. to entertain you.
Hey,
I
game night, first Sunday night. That MW2 come out, bro.
I am not.
If I get it, I'm in it. If I get it, I'm in. I don't play the wrestling game I bought now, not because it ain't good, because I just don't be playing.
I would play it. I would get it because I'm an AEW fan. But the point I'm making is,
no, I say MW2. I ain't saying
okay.
Yeah. Facts. I'm with it.
Okay. So I just wanted. Don't take me serious when I'm poking fun. It's only for fun. This is all entertainment. At the end of the day, my true personal feelings. You know when I'm being serious.
Wait a minute. I know we're not gonna do this.
No.
I know my man Paris didn't just co-sign the bull BS. I know you didn't just co-sign this dude playing a game that's $2.99 for 1,000 achievements. Paris, the game you gave me, I did that 1,000 achievements in like 10 minutes.
Game Pass has lots of games you can do. You got the DC dog game. What's it called? The DC.
Hey, that was a quick achievement.
Yo.
It's 35 minutes. You get it done. 1,000, 100%. Not true.
Wow.
Yo, look,
Game Pass.
You need to write a guide. You should do like a guide on how to get easy achievements on your channel. I think it will work. And with that being said, you can find both of these guys, all their channels, what they do, in the links in the description below. Please follow these guys on Twitter and the channels and stuff, man. I made sure I made it the default. Make sure I get it right here. Shout out to Akumu, man. She had Bloody had a technical problem and had to take it over there. But I don't even want to get into that. Kumu, we'll see you next week. And yeah, man.
100.
100's in here?
No, I was saying 100.
I was gonna say, we really in trouble now. But shout out to everybody, man. We are gonna get out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Bring it in safe. And as I always say, bring your game and definitely not your name. And those are the facts. I'll see y'all in the next one, people. Stay safe out here.